Standards and gay apps. I feel like standards are definitely lowered on the apps. And some people who have low standards raise them real high on some of these apps.
I mean, you can't have, well, I don't know.
Because you can be whoever you want to be on the apps.
Which is true, but my standard's always been high. It's a certain parameter, because what's the point if my standards aren't met? Now, what's the point of us even talking? I'm just horny at that point.
I feel like sometimes these standards of ours, which are, some of them are reality and some are just definitely fiction.
What's one of your fiction standards?
I'm sorry, I don't know. That's
Me neither then, in that case.
But some people are like, oh, I know I look like this. You really look like you need to have a bag on your face in public. But then you over here catfishing somebody with some pictures that ain't yours.
Yeah, the catfish is crazy.
And you got these people. Like, for example, my ex, stupid. My first. Oh, young and dumb. Someone had catfished him. He's an interesting guy. And he probably pissed somebody off, which is very likely to happen. And they took his pictures and just been flaunting them around.
Dang.
And then when I saw the pictures, because I was like, okay, well, he's definitely not 42. And he's definitely not he's not in halfway between North Georgia.
Mm.
And so I reached out to my ex. I was like, someone's using your pictures. I was like, where were you yesterday? You know where I was at. I was like, I don't know where you were. But let me just guess you still at home up there in the mountains. Yeah. Okay, so you weren't by the Mall of Georgia. No. So.
Did you report him?
Hell no. I don't give.
Why not? You clearly do get some folks you call.
That's just being courteous. I'm not gonna be Captain Saberhole.
I'm reporting because somebody stole my pictures one time and.
Well, you're a bad person. You're rude to that person. Some people get what they deserve.
I think they just wanted some money. That's all they was doing, asking folks for money, and they was giving them my actual Instagram, which was dumb. Like, you could have made a fake page. If you gonna do it good. Because why have them come to my page asking for stuff? Oh, I sent you this. You didn't send me shit. I remember who sent me some money. Real good. Especially if it's a fine, which there wasn't. None of them were. They were all
ugly and old.
Child.
See, that's what I'm talking about. They be getting random people.
Yes.
And then they got an actual shot. And they be blowing up their head. Because in reality, you try that in public.
Right.
You can be real embarrassed.
Real hurt.
Like, I'm sorry, your breath stink and you look like on social media, you could have hit all that. And that picture, how you look like a rose, but in reality you look like a weed in some grass.
Where the extra 65 pounds come from?
Now that is the next topic within this topic. Y'all, update your stuff. Because I remember, what was this?
I remember you telling me a story about how
There's a guy that I hung out with. We talked for a minute, and we were FaceTime. So I thought I was, now I gotta tell people, when you FaceTime, do a 360. Because the face definitely be fooling people. Like, usually if your face is big, the rest of your body is big. Not the case.
Yes.
Not the case. His face was kind of like medium. And then when I saw him, I almost didn't recognize him.
Are we talking about the buff dude?
I haven't even told you this story. This took place in Chattanooga, Tennessee. We got a little hotel and everything. The hotel. That hotel.
The motel? Oh, child. Yeah, baby, take it all back.
I booked it and everything. At that time, that was the time where I could just book hotels randomly and then just show up when I want to.
Yeah.
I was living like Larry at the time. But it was about $300.
Why did you book a expensive ass hotel?
Right. Because it was buy a bunch of other stuff, and I'm like, ain't shit in damn.
Didn't sound like the Hilton.
It was not. It was like the Wyndham.
I think the Wyndham not that bad.
But they used that Wyndham as like the crack house or something. Because there was like hookers or prostitutes coming in and out. There were people screaming. I was like, and then I had this big roly-poly over here that I just did not know. And I do like my big guys, but this is not what I was expecting at all. Like, I need to know before. I'm thinking that I'm coming in and your body is chiseled, but you really hold your breath in all your pictures. And then in reality, you can barely cover your stomach up with your shirt. To the point that you gotta put your belly inside your pants. I was sick. This is my Lexus days. So this was a while ago.
Yeah.
Me and her, we did, and this was cold, so he was good for cuddling.
Mm-hmm.
But I was so.
What did y'all do? Nothing.
I mean, like
you seen it through. Got to see it through.
You gotta see it through. I'm gonna get something out of this.
Oh my god.
So yeah, we left the next day, and
I believe him something.
Right. Right. Hoping something I want versus something I can't get rid of.
Element. Right. Yeah. Child.
He was just humongous. I'm talking about like how much sucking? Is that even possible? You know how you suck in so much that your chest gets kind of like
should be able to put on my waist trainer. I'll be looking like I got some real titties or something.
It reminds me of that episode with SpongeBob and Patrick when he sucked in all the air.
Oh yeah.
Or all the water. And walked in.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was that dude. And ever since we do a 360 on the camera before we meet.
Hey, can you like swirl around 3 times and right?
And jump.
Right.
Because I don't want to hear nothing shifting in the back.
Put your phone down so it ain't no different angles.
Right. So that's what I'm saying. The standard is like, I probably would have never spoke to that guy.
If you had known.
Yeah, because like you bamboozled me.
You fell for it.
And I did. And I drove to Tennessee.
That's the crazy part.
Right.
That's not that far of a drive though.
But it wasn't that short of one either.
Yeah. It's definitely like a 3-hour waste of time.
Yes. And it was cold. It was cold. I like the cold. But it was the right person.
He probably kept you warm.
He definitely did. I can definitely say that. But he was also kind of like, you know my type.
Yeah.
Like he was all that fake. I feel like everything was a facade. Because when we got there, hi,
A high-pitched voice to do it for me, for anybody. Why your voice higher than mine?
and it kind of argumentative.
Oh, hell no.
Kind of.
Yeah, I would have cut that shit short. Like we gonna do this one thing with one night and then we gonna go because we
never hung out ever since.
Okay, good.
Ever since. Like he wasn't like arguing like combative, but you could tell like
he had a rebuttal for everything. Mm-hmm.
yes, like I can say, oh, this was a yellow. Yeah, but you know they're really more white.
You like that though. I'm not saying that you like that, but half the type of people that I've seen you like are like that.
Oh.
Well, you ain't considering the fact you ain't with these people no more, so maybe it is, yeah. Because I've heard you tell me a couple people are like that, but yeah, you don't talk to them. Not as long as you know who I'm about to say. He like that.
Well, he's not really. I feel like I can get my way with him.
Probably good because he fucking like you.
I feel like I can get my way with him, but I feel like he can also attempt to put me in my place.
Ooh, not attempt.
Because I have to say yes. I have to give it him. I have to be like, okay, like,
Right.
get over there. Come on now. Like, okay, yeah.
Me.
I mean, you gotta talk to me a little stern. Let me do something. And if I'm feeling right, then I'll move accordingly.
Say it with your chest.
Right. If you say it wrong, I ain't feeling right, I'm gonna beat you in your chest. But yeah, like I don't like that. Like, high pitched, argumentative, and that stereotypical gay
Yeah.
that feel like you always got an angry woman in you for some reason. So, yeah, that. What do you feel, friend? Like,
I mean,
the apps have, you think they feel like they have lower standards in the case?
you definitely lower your standards when you get on there because, first of all, you're only looking for one thing. Anybody that's, I don't give a fuck what nobody say, you're looking for one thing.
I was looking for more than one thing.
You are open to more than one thing, but you're looking for one thing. One thing and one thing only.
A husband.
Looks. Well, I mean, first of all, if you're looking for a husband on Grindr, that's already...
Not on Grindr.
That's what we're talking about.
No. Well, I feel like sometimes I just want to talk to somebody. There's something different. Because Grindr is like a book of men.
Yeah.
First, and you don't really have to get to know them too much, and you can just order one right up. Am I wrong?
No, you're right. Definitely a book of a grid of men. Countless. Don't let you pay for it. Take it to a whole different section. Which I probably would never do. Have you done that?
What?
Pay for Grindr?
Yeah.
Hell no.
Because I don't like that little thing that you can only see, like...
Yeah, that dude is man. But I'm not paying for that shit.
I have. I can't say I haven't at all.
Are you currently?
No, I don't even have that.
Mm.
I just...
Got away from the apps.
Who?
Meanwhile, I just re-downloaded it.
I mean, let me tell you. My kind of straw with Grindr was, and a lot of other stuff, was when you download one, delete it, and see the same people on the other one.
Yeah.
And then delete that, and then and see somebody else on another one. I actually got in a group. Like a group. You know you can get in groups?
Mm-hmm.
I gotta show you that. And then they were on there too. I was like, oh, bitch. Y'all are desperate. And see, here's the thing about it. Not only y'all are desperate, but y'all are sad. Because you have gotten yourself in the mindset of hookups. We don't even make conversations anymore.
Well, and you know what I mean? Not everybody on there is like that. It's just how you looking for...
True, but when you see the same people over and over again, and you done been in a relationship, and you done broke up like 7 years, and then you get back on the apps, and they still on there with the same bio,
the same pictures.
Wait, with the same pictures, because I know you don't look like this no more.
Right. It was 2 years ago. I need to update mine.
But y'all, that's how I feel. I feel like it has lowered our standards, mine included. And then I have to refresh myself by deleting all of them.
Yeah.
And remember, like, who we are. Like, you know what you can get. You know what you can obtain. You know what you can maintain. Don't let these apps get you confused. Good or bad. With next time, Let's Talk About It, friends, with E and D. See ya.